Please stand for the pledge. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Wayzata. Today is Tuesday, May 29th. I'm Lydia Johnson.
I'm Maggie Reese.
I'm Ratika Chakrabarty. Let's stop, drop, and roll into the news. If you hadn't heard the burning hot scoop, Wayzata High School caught on fire this past Friday. At 10:39 a.m. on May 25th, the Plymouth Fire Department responded to a call of a reported fire in the kiln room. Crews went out into the school and found that the fire in the kiln room had spread up into the roof. Firefighters were able to bring the fire under control quickly. No students or staff were injured in the blaze, but students were given an early start to spark up their Memorial Day weekend. Belgian authorities are investigating the killing of 3 people in the eastern city of Liège on Tuesday as a terror attack. The incident occurred around 10:30 a.m. when an assailant stabbed 2 policemen from behind before stealing their service weapons and using them on the officers, according to Liège prosecutor Philippe Delou. After killing the 2 police officers, the attacker continued walking through the street and opened fire on a parked vehicle, fatally wounding the driver inside, Delou added. According to the prosecutor, the suspect then took refuge in a local high school where he held a woman hostage. When police intervened, the man opened fire, injuring several more officers before he was shot dead. A television anchor and a news photojournalist for a broadcast news station in South Carolina died Monday after a tree fell and crushed their sports utility vehicle while they were covering the severe weather generated by subtropical storm Alberto. The anchor, Mike McCormick, and photojournalist Aaron Smeltzer work for WIFF News 4 based in Greenville, South Carolina, and were about 30 miles north of there in North Carolina on Monday afternoon when the authorities say that a tree struck their SUV as they drove along Highway 176. When fire personnel arrived around 2:30 p.m., they found the SUV in drive with the engine running, according to Chief Geoffrey Tennant of the Fire Department in Tryon, North Carolina. Chief Tennant said that Mr. McCormick had interviewed him just 10 minutes before the department got the call about the accident. The father of a young child dramatically rescued from a Paris balcony was out playing Pokemon Go when the incident happened. In an interview with CNN affiliate BFM TV Monday, French prosecutor François Molins said that the 4-year-old's father had gone out shopping, leaving the child at home alone, and started to play the video game once he left the shop. Video of the rescue went viral on Monday after young Malian migrant Mamadou Gassama climbed 4 floors on the outside of an apartment building to save the dangling child. According to Mullins, the father, who now faces up to 2 years in prison for abandoning his parental responsibilities, is devastated by the consequences of his actions. That's all for news. Now back to Lydia and Maggie.
If you have any ACT, SAT, or AP test prep materials checked out from the CCC, return them by Thursday, May 31st. Help others enjoy the same success you did.
Seniors, check your school email to sign up for the elementary graduation walk. The class of 2018 will return to their elementary schools on Thursday, May 31st and walk the halls in caps and gowns. The kids love it.
Spring athletes have an equipment return date. All athletic equipment, including locks, must be returned by Thursday, June 7th. Your coach will know what it is.
Pick up a Summer Youth Volunteer Opportunities brochure at the Club YES office or online. Demand is high for summer volunteers. Volunteers are especially needed for Camp Explore at Oakwood this summer and the IOCP Neighborhood Program Summer Camp. If you have questions, please see Mrs. Badger in the Club YES office.
All students in AP English or Honors English classes, ask your teacher or check the website to confirm your summer reading requirements. You will have work and evaluation expectations on the first day of school in the fall. So Dina, I'm really interested to know, what's going on in weather?
There's sure a lot. Today will be partly cloudy and hot. The temperature will peak around 94 degrees and the chance of precipitation is 40%. We likely face PM showers, scattered thunderstorms starting around 3 p.m. A heat advisory has been issued for Hennepin County. The National Weather Service in the Twin Cities and Chanhassen area has issued a heat advisory which is in effect from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. tonight. The combination of hot temps and high humidity will create a situation in which heat illnesses are possible. It is recommended that you drink plenty of fluids, stay in an air-conditioned room, and stay out of the sun to avoid such illnesses. Tomorrow it will cool down from the mid-90s to the low 80s. Thunderstorms will continue tomorrow as well. And that's all I have for weather. Now let's learn more about renewable energy.
Not practicing what we preach here.
No, this is a pretty hypocritical video here.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Kai Christensen, and today I'm going to be showing you the benefits of renewable energy as compared to fossil fuels. Now, fossil fuels, they just don't do the trick anymore. You see, gas just doesn't power stuff like it used to. You can pour some gasoline in there. There we go. Close this, and it's not powering it. If you would please, sir. There we go. Water's pouring, a lot of water. She works. Let's see if it'll shoot. It did. Now, to be fair, gas is the safest of fossil fuels. However, new research suggests that methane leakage during the extraction and distribution of natural gas may undermine the potential to reduce global warming emissions. In order to test some solar energy here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my iPhone, 74% right now, going to pop it down, and we're just going to see if the sun charges it. And in the meantime, we're going to go test some oil. We're going to charge the old phone. As you can see here, 27% battery. Here we go. Snow throw engine oil. Yeah. There. Oh, you know, I spilled some of the oil right there. Oil spills release liquid petroleum hydrocarbons that kill marine wildlife, like this little guy right here. It still works, but it's down to 24% battery. Oh, I've left my phone out in the sun here for a little bit, so hopefully the battery got charged up a little bit more, and yep, there it is. It's at 76% battery now. So the sun did in fact charge the phone. I rigged up a little wind power thing. So right here we have a fan. When this spins, it's gonna send some electric shocks right through there, up into this light box here, which will turn on that light bulb up there. Right there. And it looks like we do have a gust of wind coming through right now. That spun right there, and light turned on.
So guys, one of our last shows ever. How does everyone feel?
I might just cry.
I might too. Good morning, Trojans. It is win or go home for the girls softball team. They will play Armstrong at 4 p.m. Get her done, girls. Boys and girls track will compete in the section meet at Orono High School. Should be light work for such accomplished teams. Boys tennis will look to serve up some L's today in individual sections at the Baseline Center. Good luck, boys. Girls synchro took home their 12th straight state title. What a decade it has been. Real Madrid also took home the Champions League trophy by defeating Liverpool 3-1. The game was headlined by Gareth Bale's 2 goals, which included an absolutely absurd bicycle kick in the 64th minute. This is the 4th Champions League title in 5 years for Real Madrid. Goat James is back in the finals for his 8th straight year after defeating the Celtics in Game 7, 87-79. Here's your history lesson for you. The last time LeBron James did not make the finals, the iPhone 4 had not yet been released. The Cavaliers will face the Golden State Warriors, who are favored by a whopping 12 points in Game 1. If LeBron can somehow dethrone the Super Team Warriors with a bunch of has-beens who need naps after the first quarter, it will truly be one for the ages. That's all I have for sports. Now back to Maggie and Lydia.
Girls soccer holds an all-team meeting this Thursday, May 31st, after school in room E105. Everybody planning to play next fall at any level should make it.
Yearbook distribution will take place during all 4 lunches in Gym 6. Pick them up this Thursday, May 31st.
Seniors, we will have a senior signing party on Wednesday, May 30th from 4 o'clock to 6:30. Come with friends, sign your books, take your pictures in the photo booth, and enjoy a treat.
Club YES members, remember to turn in your Semester 2 volunteer hours form by June 6th. Drop off your form in the Club YES office and keep a copy for your records.
On behalf of the Wayzata technical crew, Ratika Chakrabarty and Dina Kassam, I'm Lydia Johnson.
I'm Maggie Reese.
And I'm Tyler Knably. Have a good day, Wayzata.